This is the most complex and corny thing I ever did in my life, but hello, YouTubers, and all those who happen to watch. Got quite a list of shoutouts to do today, and quite frankly, a lot of them need to be redone for the fact that I think a lot of these people deserve more than what they get. Uh, some positive things need to, get applied for everybody, and I think that a positive community is the best kind of community. If you guys all know what I mean, everyone can have their disagreements and all that stuff, and happy horse crap, but you know what? Everyone deserves to have their limelight, or feel like they have accomplished something when they, do stuff for their friends and all that. So, with that said, I'm going to be doing a couple shoutouts for a chunk of people. Most people probably do not even know who the hell I am, and some of them know who the hell I am and are very, are good levels of me. So, other than that, these folks are just pretty awesome people, and you should check them out anyway. So let's get this done because there's a lot of people. A lot of people. I handpicked these people, and anyone else who wants a shout out, please send me a message via PM. I'll add you in the next shout out I do in the future so that way it's more organized and placed up well. And again, these people were not asking me for a shout out. I'm giving them a shout out. So this isn't what that was about. Alright, so with this said, next person, first person rather, is cessnaace. His name is spelled. I cannot pronounce his name. I'm really bad at reading. So, cessnaace. He's a pretty great guy. He's a very warm-hearted man. He does a lot of collection videos so far in his trip to YouTube. He's been doing some of his Laserdisc collections, which is really the first format of DVD, and those things are huge. I have another friend named Laserdisc66. That guy also has a large collection of Laserdiscs, hence his name. Anyway, next group of guys that I personally know for quite a while so far. Pretty nice guys, very down to earth, very witty, and deserve a lot of credit for a lot of their content, because these guys do stuff, and I think they deserve to see more numbers than what they get. So, with that rambly said, wedotech. These, it's no spaces or anything. wedotech. These guys are from the UK, very down to earth, great guys. Known them for a while. Next is Noyjeetut, which is spelled Noyjeetut. Very great guy. Checks out my videos quite often, and I check out his quite often. Alright, next is Xfile 2708. Again, a very, very sweet guy. I haven't have a chance to really sit down and talk to him all that much. But from what I gather from him, he's a very, very sweet, honest guy. He's very honest. Seems like a very humble guy. Potentially, a great long-time friend. Alright, so next guy is another guy that's a potentially long-time great friend. Is MNC 122703. Notice a lot of these guys have like dates in their names and all that, but this guy is ridiculously funny with his Hulk Hogan and his Macho Man his impressions. He's constructing his own gaming closet as well, which is coming out quite nicely with the Dom and Marcus in the background, where one of his tabletop arcade are at right now, which is on his bureau, which looks pretty great so far. I like how he's doing with that. But again, check him out. He's a very nice guy. He would do anything for anybody. So, well, except kill people. He got convicted for that. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so next one is Absolute Sublime 1. I haven't known this guy for too long, but again, he seems like a pretty nice guy. He just recently got a nice Scarface Collection DVD box set. Pretty nice looking. His name is spelled. You'll see it. There's no E at the end of the Absolute. From what I gather, he's a Sublime fan. So, all right. So next one is I have to read this. All right. Vysethedetermined. Again, I check out his content quite often. He's pretty cool. Really recommend checking out him as well. Okay, so the next guy is Brad RY2. He's been checking out my stuff for quite a while, as well as Determined, by the way. Recommend checking those guys out for all my new subscribers and old. Next one is Ian. I can't. Ivan. It's spelled IAN. I'm sorry. Wilson, 1978. Again, he's been checking out my content for quite a bit. I checked out his content for quite a bit. Pretty great guy. Next is Noel 3200. Again, he's been checking out my content for quite a while, and yet again, I've been checking out his content for quite a while. New face I've seen quite recently is ComicalDisaster. Check them out and play some of that. Next one is they have I think 2K subscribers, but I think they deserve a couple thousand more. No, I'm not talking about Luke. Meanies. Is MasterLL. Again, he's a pretty great content. A lot of great stuff on his channel, gaming wise. He just gets right to the point with his videos, so check him out. Next one, this guy's getting pretty popular with the ladies. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding again. Alright, so Deadman7257. I haven't shouted this guy out enough, but I think he deserves all the shoutouts he can get. Great guy. Is very, very funny content. I love a lot of his reviews so far, and the quote-unquote Mr. Death he did was pretty great too. Next one is Dragon of the Seas. I wonder if that's related to tuna, but anyway, check out their content as well. Pretty great person so far. They've been checking out my content, commenting as well as everyone else on this page. As I mentioned so far, I have at one point or another, and quite a dozen times, notably just said, "Great content, bro. Keep up the great work." Great responses. Another one is OneHalfOfTheSketch. OneHalfOfTheSketch. There we go. Sorry, my throat's a little bit dry. I haven't drank anything for hours. But again, a very great person. Very nice. Another fellow from the UK. Check them out for sure. Next guy who does a lot of horror DVD reviews. I said horror like I was from Boston. He does a lot of horror reviews with it's called Double Vision. He gets his opinion down, some assessments of what the DVD is about, along with some other fellows that get randomly graced in his presence. Great co-op collaboration videos there. Next one is Grease Lightning 72, the young lady from the UK. She just recently came back, and well, she's popping that in and playing some of that. Alright, and next fellow is from the UK. Does a lot of cool Game Boy reviews with the Mega Drive and the Famicom. Very great reviews. Is Lorfarius. I'm not sure if I spelled that right. Lorfarius is spelled Lorfarus. Pardon me. A very great guy. Check him out. Very, very warm the heart. I mean, all these people so far that I mentioned have very, very big hearts, and I think these people deserve it. As well as this last guy coming up here, HeavensFrogman. Very, very, very cool guy. He does a lot of Let's Plays, as well as I mention the wedotech. They do brief Let's Plays. They keep on playing until they, quite frankly, get sick of the game or just move on. But other than that, HeavensFrogman, he's quite known for some of his Let's Plays of the Shining Forces, and deserve a shout out at least. So again, he's a very sweet guy. Loves Disney so far, from what I gather. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this shout out. Again, I'll do some more soon. If you do want to be mentioned in a shout out, I'm not an asshole about it. I will mention you the next time if you guys ask me. I won't say you ask me, I'll just do it. But other than that, take it easy, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Take care. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now let's click this button and stop some of this.